It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Police are yet to formally identify a man who died in an overnight crash at Belbird. Emergency services were called to Wollombi Road just after 4 this morning to report a motorcyclist had suffered multiple leg fractures. However, despite the efforts of paramedics, the man died at the scene. Hunter Valley detectives have charged a woman with ripping off bushfire and COVID-19 assistance schemes. The 32-year-old was arrested at Kempsey Jail on January 7. She's accused of fraudulently obtaining 6 New South Wales government grants to the tune of $60,000. The woman's been charged with 8 counts of dishonestly obtained financial benefit by deception and will front Cessnock Local Court today. The state opposition says the government's stimulus measures are not reaching Hunter businesses and their workers. It comes as a new economic snapshot shows New South Wales has come in at 6th place alongside Western Australia. It's the worst result in ComSec's State of the State report in 8 years. Shadow Treasurer Walt Secord says the government needs to do more to stimulate the economy.
On economic performance, we are down at the bottom of the rung, just ahead of the Northern Territory. We're 6th for economic growth, 6th for unemployment performance, behind the ACT, South Australia, Tasmania, Western Australia and Victoria.
An Office of Regional Manufacturing could be established in Newcastle if the National Party gets its way. The minor coalition party has put forward an ambitious plan to create 800,000 manufacturing jobs in Australia in the next 15 years. The 20-page plan is underpinned by a blueprint to build new coal and gas-fired power stations, including a coal-fired plant in the Hunter. The plan calls for tax incentives and concessional loans to support investment. A Hunter company has provided funding needed to improve Newcastle marine safety. Through their community investment program, Port Waratah Coal Services has donated funds needed by Marine Rescue Newcastle to buy new infrastructure. The dry berth scaffolding will protect the Newcastle 30 rescue vessel when not in the water, helping it remain in top condition. Newcastle Marine Rescue Commander Ron Cowman says this new funding will help them allocate their spending onto other things.
Financially, we don't have to get it out of the water so much because that is a financial burden on us. We do consider that air berth is a big saving and helps our funding for other matters such as training and input in regards to our financial status.
2NURFM Sport.
The Jets' attacking power has been given a much-needed boost with former young Socceroos striker Apostolos Stamatolopoulos joining the club until the end of the season. The 21-year-old was released from the remainder of his contract with Western United after he was told he wasn't part of their future plans. Newcastle will face off against the Wanderers at Bankwest Stadium on Friday as they look to take revenge for their 2-1 loss in round 2. Knights fullback Kalen Ponga says he's honoured to be included in the club's new 5-man leadership group for this season. Ponga has been named alongside Daniel Saifiti, Mitch Barnett, Jaden Brayley and Blake Green after former skipper Mitchell Pearce stepped down from the role. While he says he's still a few years away from taking on the captaincy himself, the 22-year-old says he isn't taking his new position lightly. And Newcastle golfer Luke Ferrier is set to take a more aggressive approach to the matchday section of the New South Wales Amateur at Magenta Shores today. And the winning numbers in Oz Lotto are 25, 29, 42, 12, 22, 3 and 34, and the supplementaries are 26 and 1. 2NURFM News Time, 26 to 9.